time. All in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Gotta I'm just here for the bucks and the billies.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Lighthouse keepers in the past across New England. The keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sound in the fog bell, signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series where I'm going to good one. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here. He picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down. They go right back to Tracy. He's not going to manage to get back to the line. Even tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction. Give up the big play and then go down the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. Get that big play for them and stay focused on that next field.
That's low. Bounces short of his man.
That's a little taster. One trail has to come from this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays. And there's some contested coverages. He couldn't do it right there.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a fourth down.
Yeah, I like these defense coordinators so they and that was a perfect example of a playmaker get started.
Give him 13 on that play. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Art gonna go again. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Second and 3 now. Here's Dodd. This time they're going to get to him. He can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Here we go. Third and long. Defensive play, John loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up fourth and long. Don't want from here, but too far for field goal as well. They're going for here. Dart going to go for the board. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They wait for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. And the first carry of the game, Andre Stevenson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in blocking strikes already in enemy territory. Here's the tight end over. First down, and they go right back to him. Gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground before we go. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He finds a plan locally, but not much. Picks up number 4 on second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook. talk about these wide receivers all the time and the body control. I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks, is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he gives it Tracy. Drop flat, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Darts back to throw. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, this is the type of game we come to expect from him as a runner who took the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen with the same yardage, too.
He's got to get the ball. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants are going to the first down. Play action. Here's Johnson. Flushed out the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Wisely avoids contact, sliding it down there, and that played good enough for a first. Out of the front this time, here's Darts. Drop this distance, he's good. And he's inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about 18. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here goes Dark to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short just about any situation. They take away the deep options. There's a consistent source of positive yardage. A trusting tight end.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The Giants capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there.
You got me when the young's looking on me, boys? Because they have that mindset. Even in the late game, the field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Quick throw completed by May. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's May. That one complete to Diggs. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down.
Going play action, May. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. but on first down, it is especially a killer.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Darts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. On first down, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Dart setting in the throw here. And the defender comes away with it. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up.
Big gain downfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Like the year that he's put together finding the end zone. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. To throw, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
A handoff to Tracy. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
It's second and inches.
One play action with Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of
A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Brooklyn, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Trying the right side with Tracy. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Scatterboo. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
14. Patriots 3. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. You've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Dart. Screen here for Scatterboo. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and now create a negative play for your offense.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So a stoppage following the play. Tyrone Tracy in some pain. He's going to get some assistance now. Hope it is for something minor. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. From the red zone now. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Dart gonna throw again. He brings it in. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 18. ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Tyler Newman on the stop. It's a gain of 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Close to the hurry up here. May now on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. Setting up the screen. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And he has this down to the 34. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lump. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's May to the air. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Dart out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Christian Barmore with the play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Dumps it off to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 2 here. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Going right back to Scatterboot. Room inside the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Darts back to throw. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Here's Dart now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The New England offense running out now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. To the air on first down, May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He picks up 6. They're going to have second and goal at the 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. May now. Running the screen for Stevenson. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he hesitates in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Boy, Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it an 18-point game.
Patriots 10.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Getting the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, he gave to Scadaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Here's Darts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
May now from the gun.
at the 44-yard
Cut out left. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They bring Diggs in motion. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. To the air yet again, May. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Running with Scadaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Darks looking at this 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. May on 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's on the in route. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May to the air. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. Bryce Berringer, the one to send it away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses.
I just want to rock. Body area. Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.